And we are live. A little bit early, not by much. Good evening, good evening. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully, y'all are having a good night. Mine's been okay. It is what it is. Trying to get a link out real quick to somebody else. Hey, he figured out how to do it all by himself. How about that? The old man can still think. Let's see if he can get his picture up now. Old man.
Goes around in circles. I don't see you.
No, I don't
I'm
see
in the
you either.
show. Yeah, I'm in the show. There's Phil.
Hey, Albert. How you doing, old man? Albert. Oh, I think we lost him. Maybe we didn't. I don't know. Larry Powell, what's going on? How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to be able to do the panel thing. I'm going to have to go out. I can't. The internet sucks in this place, the
Yeah,
Wi-Fi, and I'm using this stupid ass phone, a government phone, you know.
yeah, I hear you.
So
No, no problem,
it
man. Feel
keeps.
free to jump down, man.
Well, the problem is, I need your stream, your YouTube stream
Yeah, I sent it to you.
link. Okay, all right. I'm gonna go over there and do that.
All right,
But I've
we'll
tried
see you
this.
there.
I, I've tried this many times, and it's just gonna fuck up, and I don't want to deal with it.
Yeah. No, it's all good, man.
All right.
No worries.
All right. I'll see you in a second in the stream.
No problem, bud. And then there's one. What's going on, Mr. Larry Powell? How you doing? Just another wonderful evening of hanging out and insanity, and for me, more medical issues. Today, it's itchiness beyond belief everywhere for no damn reason. No, it's not herpes. It's not crabs. It's just part of one of the side effects to this stupid celiac garbage. And once I can get the gluten out of my system completely, it'll go away. Just sucks. It's really annoying. But we are here. What is new? What is new? What is new? What have I missed in the world of YouTube and coin hunting and whatnot? I saw there was like 14,000 auctions again today. So I purposely made sure that I didn't go into any of them because, quite honestly, I am so tired of seeing them, it's not even funny. I think they're overrated at this point and too much greed driven. But that's just me. That's why I don't do them anymore. Is what it is. Even if I was, I'd probably just do it as a bin sale and that's it. Yeah, it's just a friggin' pain in the butt, my man. I gotta get used to this stupid diet. I gotta get used to all the headaches that go with being gluten free. Not an easy task, let me tell you. When you sit there and it's just like, ooh, that sounds good. Oh, can't have that. Oh, that sounds good. Nope, can't have that either. And it's just like, wait a minute, what the hell can you have? Like the most basic things in the world, and you just can't even enjoy them. It sucks. Unless you make your own, and then it's a different story. At least then you can guarantee that certain things aren't being used in it. Yeah, leave my penis out of it, Colorado. I know you're jealous. You son of a bitch. Yeah, well, see, that's the problem, Larry. I mean, it's one thing to make a little bit of money, off of it, but I always sit there and see things that are, $10 coins going for 30, 40, $50. It's like, no, no, I can't even stand going into the streams to say hi anymore if they bother me too much. I mean, it could be because I can't tolerate people as it is right now because of all my chemical imbalances, but hopefully we're gonna get those in check soon. I mean, I spent most of my day keeled over in pain because it felt like my kidneys or my liver was pretty much failing. That's what it felt like. It was extremely painful, and I know it's a thing that can happen. It's an unfortunate thing, but that's one of the extreme sides of this disorder. And again, until it's about a month out of my system, I'm gonna have complications. So ride it out. Hope I don't die in the process. Yeah, it's a great feeling. Exactly, Colorado. Did that link come up, bud? I hope it did. I'm not checking on the phone right now. Oh, I'm going through changes. That's for damn sure. There is no freaking doubt about that one. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Bear with me. Pin the message. One of the reasons I don't do auction as well, and that I don't part. Yeah, see, whenever I did my auctions, it wasn't stuff of my own usually. I would honestly spend the week shopping at the different coin shows or my LCSs, and really work on going through um, a wide variety of things, trying to figure out what the market, where the people are looking for, and trying to fill people's orders and trying to feel it out and whatnot. Yeah, it's menopause. Get it right. Not menopause. It's menopause. You fucking son of a bitch. I'd expect something that stupid from George, not from you. Well, then again, you are dumber. Yeah. No, that does fit you, dumbass New Yorker. Bigfoot, what's up, buddy? Feel free to jump on, my friend. Come join the insane asylum. I mean, no, that fits. Just come join the insane asylum. You can show everybody your little toes on your big feet. No, really, don't show your feet. I don't like feet. I think they're gross. I'm very, very comfortable with not seeing feet. And that's your little fun fact of getting to know Phil. I hate feet. I do. I think they're gross.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir, and welcome to the United States of America.
Yes, and welcome to Canada.
Well, at least we're not in Britain anymore.
That's true.
Those damn Brits.
Dear.
How you doing, bud?
Trying to figure out their money.
Oh God, yeah. Trying to keep up with so many countries. That's why I can't do it. I can't. Even just keeping up with the Canadians and the American is enough. There's so much freaking history.
There is, especially the U.S. My Lord, you guys got a long history of coinage.
Oh my God! You start getting into the pre-US minted where you have the colonial stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Oh my God! That's a headache by itself.
yeah, yeah. It is.
Forget that.
Yeah, it's quite a bit.
Oh, I get you, Bigfoot. All good, my man. All good.
Yeah, it's been a fun day today, though.
Well, that's good.
You know, with
That
between
is good.
the battle chat was a lot of fun today, and had quite a few people in that.
What's up, Hidden? A chain scent would be cool. A lot of things would be cool to get. Unfortunately, not so easy to get. Speaking of old and ugly, it's not Colorado.
Yeah, it's not Colorado. It's the other ugly. Do you want to see my ugly stick?
Al, try shutting your camera off. You may actually save on data, so you'll be able to at least talk clear. Because it
Camera is
uses less of the processor.
Yeah.
Well, that's true, but even then I had problems. So I don't know.
I mean,
It's
right
this
now it works like a
freaking
phone, so
yeah. It's this rehab thing that's killing me.
well, you're not dead yet, so it can't be killing you.
That's because everybody prayed for me, except for you. You prayed for me to die.
Hey, first off, you
No,
son of a
seriously,
bitch.
you did. You said,
First off, you son of a bitch. You said
I hope-
everybody didn't pray for because everybody prayed for you. And then you sit there and say, because I prayed for you to die. Well, you're right, I prayed for you. You didn't specify which way I was leaning. So you can kiss my ass on that one. And
That's true.
second to that, you son of a bitch, if I ever wanted to see you die, I would make sure Bella would come and take all your damn Benjis from you. Because she'd go nuts if she didn't get them.
Larry,
Well, I don't have
Game
any.
of Thrones.
I sold all my Benjis. I don't have any Benjis left. But I got a ton of wheat. I got a ton of wheat pennies.
She like those two. Dolly's in the house. Hey, Dolly. Coin Stash, what's going on, Stash?
Well, I don't see anybody. I don't see anybody in here. Let me try
You don't
chat.
see anybody in? Oh, yeah, you won't see it. You won't see it when you're on the phone. Usually.
All right,
Yeah,
you can still hear me,
of my
right?
U.S. buddies took it.
Yeah, we can still hear you, bud.
Oh, okay. Colorado. Hey, Bigfoot. Hey, Dolly. Who's Coin Stash? I don't know who that is. Dolly, I don't know either. Larry Powell.
Them are. I
Bennett.
know you're old, but they're actually a little newer in the crowd. Hey, Aaron.
Actually, Colorado, about 20 minutes ago, I got bent over by the nurse, and he stuck it to me, trying to patch my ulcer that's in my butt. Big old butt ulcer. Can you still hear me, Phil?
That is a mental image that I will never get out of my head now.
And I'm sorry, Phil. I'm trying to do the same damn thing.
Yeah,
I think I'm
an
gonna try and kill myself now. What?
Hey, Charles, how you doing, buddy?
Nothing like a little hemorrhoidal humor.
Yeah, right?
Well, I just wanted to share that with everybody.
You go ahead.
Well, here, I'll tell you what, Al. I'll tell you what.
What?
As painful as that is, I've had worse. Try being in a point where try being in a point where you're literally laying on a termite mound for 2.5 days where you can't move. Imagine
Well,
where you're
I
going to
was in a
find all those little pincers and bugs in your body.
I was in a coma for 2 months. Does that count?
No,
Oh, okay.
no.
Yeah,
Let me tell
that
you,
was
I almost went into shock from all the poison from them damn things, the little pincers. And they were
yeah.
telling me how they pulled dozens out of my ass alone.
How in the world did you
Ow!
end up doing that?
You talking about
What
military when you're in the military?
when you're out doing reconnaissance in a foreign country and
Yeah,
you're
that's
not
what I
supposed
thought.
to be seen or heard, or
Yeah,
you're in
I'm
the country
actually
at all.
I'm very familiar with that. Yes.
Yeah, and you're not supposed to move because you're dead if you do. And when you crawl up into a spot and you finally find that good location and it looks great in the middle of the night, but when you wake up and there's a 15-foot tall termite mound next to you and you're
Oh my
sitting on it
God, that would be awful. The only thing work. Oh,
and
no,
you
that's worse.
can't move, you can't yell, you can't leave, you
You
just
needed
gotta
some
take.
camel spiders in there too. That would have added to it.
Yeah, I got you now.
Yeah, they were in my ears, in my nose.
Oh
They
my God.
were.
Oh God. That's when I had my accident in the Middle East, I was trying to get
Yeah,
back to the camp, and they had a
I
long
thought
line
you
of
were talking about your recent.
Oh
No,
no,
no, no, no,
no, no,
no.
no,
That
no.
was. Yeah, that was not fun. Let's put it that way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
I
Just
thought you were talking
sharing some
about
old
your
stories, Angels.
recent
yeah.
incident with at work and all that with your neck.
No, 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 no.
But yeah, I had a
Nothing to do with that.
trach done, and
No, just one of
no,
those fun
I got you
memories.
now. It was when you were in the military there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Well, you
I
and
got
still
thrown.
are. You never quit.
Phil, I got thrown through a windshield when I tried to pass a Ben Gurion tank,
Unless they
and
kick you out.
I realized that they didn't shoulder check.
You know, my freaking headpiece there, it's getting super hot.
yeah, I believe it. It'll do that, Al,
Oh,
because the processor's pumping out crazy amounts of data.
I just lost you.
Yeah, you may have to jump off the stream because your processor may overheat.
How is that working?
Yeah, right now I'm trying to find out.
He's going in and out.
Yeah, how is that processor working with him?
No, he's got a cheap phone. That's why.
Oh, okay, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Anyway, what I was saying there is, well, when I was driven off the road, I flew off the road into a pile of pumice rock. My seatbelt split, and I went through the windshield of the little UN van I was driving. Did a reverse airborne roll onto the pile of rock. And of course, being pumice rock, it took all the skin off my back and shattered my collarbone and snapped a couple vertebrae and knocked me out cold.
So in case you guys don't know what pumice rock is, it's pretty much a rock with sandpaper finish.
Pretty well. Yeah, pretty well.
Yeah, you might as well be shot through a shitload of cactus. It's about the equivalent. It's not fun.
Nasty. It was nasty. But I woke
Yeah,
up.
that sucks.
I stood up and I was bleeding all over the place. I realized where I was standing because I was on the pile of rocks. My arm was around my waist. I pulled it up, and I looked over. And the one thing I didn't want to see was that little strand of barbed wire with that little triangle on it. You'll never guess where I was. The one place
right in the minefield.
You didn't want to be there, busted up with no way to prod your way out.
Right in the middle of a minefield,
yeah,
right?
Right in the middle of a minefield.
Fuck.
So I decided, you know
Oh.
what? I was going to die of shock. Oh, and the first thing I thought about was the damn training film they gave us on the damn bugs over there. And I was looking around for scorpions and Palestinian vipers and all the rest of that crap. And I'm hoping nothing was hanging off me. So that's when you told me your story. I got the willies. Friggin', I decided to walk out. I said, you know what? If I get blown up, okay, too bad. And got to the road, and the convoy had gone by. And I looked way down. I could see a little sentry post where with one IDF soldier was standing. And I walked up to him, and most of the IDF guys they could speak English. This freaking guy was from freaking Zambia or some goddamn place. Couldn't speak English, but he could see the mess I was in. So he called up the IDF, and the IDF contacted the UN contingent, and they dispatched a military ambulance to get me. The guys got to the bloody outpost, wrapped me up, and told me, "Hey, guess what? Our medical officer's on leave. You're going to have to use the Israeli MASH unit that was in ZFAT to patch you up." So they dosed me up with morphine, which, by the way, was really great.
Yep.
Got into ZFAT, and it was just like going to MASH 4077. They had the tents laid out, the whole 9 yards. Little Arab woman sitting there
that's
eating
too funny
stuff. Hauled me in there, patched me up, freaking did a collar and cuff on my shoulder, freaking patched my back up, and sent me back to the camp. And I was wrapped from head to toe because of the damn pumice rock, because I had no skin left, right?
Yeah.
My buddy Joe Mizzy, he was a master corporal at the time, plumber for the camp, and he walks in on me. I'm on the bed, all doped up, and the first thing that come out of his mouth was, "Oh my God, you're gonna die." I said,
"Oh, go ahead, Dolly. It's fine."
"Frick you, man! Get out of here. I'm gonna be fine."
Yeah.
I managed to talk the doctor when he finally came back. He was going to repat me back to Canada, and I actually convinced him to keep me in the theater, but they gave me GD working out of the camp orderly room with a typewriter, freaking typing like this, which, by the way, really helped my speed. So I'm really good at it now. And eventually I mended enough so that I could go back, and I was driving 5-ton multi-fuelers. I actually did a run into Beirut in '82 during the bombing.
You got lucky, my man.
Yeah.
You got lucky.
Got a good VA pension out of the deal, though.
See, I didn't get that. I got screwed out of that one, unfortunately.
Shit, they sent me back to school for 8 years. I didn't even have high school. I got my high school, my college, everything.
I'm not even shitting you. I was 11 months shy of my 8 years when I got injured, and I was literally 3 weeks shy of getting my MOS switched over to be a stateside instructor for the rest of my career. 3 fucking weeks.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
And they deemed me unfit for combat. So I got the golden handshake with that. And they wouldn't honor the educational position and teaching.
You got to be kidding. That is so unfair. That really is.
Yeah.
That is so unfair.
I sat there and said, I've got 6 active years of Special Forces training and combat.
Yeah.
That is like gold for a combat instructor back at boot camps, back at special training.
And look what you had to go through to get that training, and they just basically threw it away.
Yeah.
Like that.
I agree.
Pisses me off. Yeah.
See, I always said that, the government wastes talent, and they always do.
They sure do. Yep.
I mean, look how many brilliant people that they'll sit there in 4F and not even enlist because of having asthma as a kid or whatever, as a computer tech, as a stateside doctor, or a pediatrician or an electrician or an engineer or something that can be done stateside forever.
Yeah.
And they just throw those jobs away, and you have to be combat ready. It doesn't matter if you're stateside or not. Stupid. You're throwing brilliance away is what they're doing. And then even if, then people like myself or you, when you get injured on the job and your education and your experience is all for naught.
Yeah.
It's such a waste.
It's
such a waste. And I've seen a lot of good people have the same issues and not get offered jobs afterwards. It's like, it's ridiculous.
What the Canadian Forces did with me, Phil, was they, when I got back to Canada, they forced me into a remuster where I had to change trades, and which allowed me to stay.
Oh, very cool, Angels.
So Petawawa, by the way, was where I was my home station when I was there. I was a special service force, just come out of 3 RCR, and they says, fine, okay, we'll try you out in different trades. I did comm research for a while. That was a bust, but then I ended up a supply tech and took
Colorado
rag picker, and but I was good at it. But what they did, and it was a good deal, is they kept my pay, but reduced me in rank. So I was getting paid a sergeant's pay, but as a corporal. And I said, because I was medically category, I was there was no promotions. I was stuck as a corporal for the next 9.5 years, which was fine by me. I had a trade that kept me in. And eventually, because my back got so bad, they gave me, we call it G404. That's your medical boot.
Yep.
And your golden handshake. But they really did take good care of me, which I'm really, thank God they did.
A lot of times they won't, not, at least not over here. They don't. It sucks too, because you're willing to sit there and literally sign a blank check with your life on the line.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just not even like looked at as an appreciative thing anymore. Well, yeah, we try to still be friends. Colorado is an asshole, so you get used to it. All I gotta say, Colorado, is I better not hear the fucking words cancer from your lung x-rays or whatever the hell it was you got. Don't you dare tell me fucking cancer. I don't want to hear that bullshit.
Neither do I. I hate that goddamn disease.
Well, him being in 9/11, they have, what they call 9/11 cancer. There's a whole unique, all by itself cancer.
Right.
From the rubble and all the shit in there.
Mm-hmm.
So, knowing that the 20th anniversary is months away now, that motherfucker will be in New York with me.
I cannot believe it's been that long already. I mean, that I think that's ingrained.
I'm sorry to hear that, Angels.
Oh dear Lord, sorry to hear that too. Yeah, I just went through cancer surgery myself in November, so friggin' that was round 2. Yay! But
I had
keep fighting.
Yeah, I had my last chunk of cancer cut out of me last year too, so hopefully that doesn't come back.
Yep.
I don't want no more. I don't want to hear about it with anybody. I want everybody to be past this stuff.
We want
I hate the thought of it.
And let's go to Vegas.
Nah, screw that. I can think of a lot better places to go than Vegas.
Oh, yeah, but you're not coming from the far north.
I would much rather go to Tahiti than Vegas.
Tahiti would be lovely,
or Cancun,
but I think I'd be bored to death because I'm really, I like gambling. I'm a poker player.
You
Not
would
a
get
big
along well with my father, another veteran. My old man literally lives 15 minutes from the casino down in Pensacola.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, they live 15 minutes from it, and he is a semi-professional poker player.
Yeah.
He literally is at the point where he is keeping track of his winnings and his losings and his hand win percentage and shit like that.
I got the app on my phone, so I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yep.
Yeah.
My dad's good though. He can keep that all in his head. He can count that shit.
Oh, that's
He
awesome.
can play for 10 hours and keep it all in his head.
Yeah, that's pretty damn good.
Yeah, he's just one of those guys, and he can do that, and he keeps telling me, he's like, one of these days I'm gonna put all the winnings together, and he goes, I'm gonna come up to my area where the Indian casinos, to one of the big poker games where it's like a $50,000 buy-in.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm gonna go play one of those. And I'm like, hey, if it's all money you won, so it's basically a free game for you, fuck it, do it.
Yeah.
Enjoy
exactly.
it. You worked your whole life. You earned that money. Go.
Yep.
And everybody else is like, oh, well, you're wasting your money. What you could do with 50 grand, blah, blah, blah. And it's just like, if you're dead, what are you going to do with it?
Yeah, I know.
It's his money. Let him fucking do what he wants. And I argue with everybody about that. Go and enjoy it, man. You enjoyed playing the poker and getting it. He was telling me a story about this a couple months ago. He went to the casino, and there was literally one other guy at the poker table, and he was telling me, he goes, I was running this guy down like, he goes, it was embarrassing. He goes, I cleaned him out. He goes, the guy got pissed. He left the table. He goes, I left the table and followed after him. He goes, we got outside where the boardwalk was because it overlooks the water for the golf.
Yeah.
He goes, I went up to him and I sat there and said, he goes, you were really easy to take your money. And the guy looked at him, what the fuck do you mean? What the fuck do you mean? He goes, you have a tell and you don't even know it. He goes, like, it's a ridiculously easy tell. And he goes, I'll give you 2 suggestions that you should take the next time you go play poker that'll keep you from getting screwed over. And he's like, what's that? He goes, wear a hat, and suggested to wear a pair of sunglasses. He goes, why? He goes, dude, you shave your head, it's bald. That big vein on the top of your head, every time you were bluffing, I could fucking see it. He goes, you can see the vein pumping out of your head. He goes, I watched it. He's like, no, I did. He's like, he looks at me, he goes, don't I have like $2,000 from you right now? And he ended up giving him the money back.
Oh, that was really nice of your dad.
Yeah, he gave him the money back, and the guy ended up handing him $500, just sitting there saying, it takes a lot of a man to sit there and do that. But he's like, no, seriously. He goes, that vein on your forehead, dude. He goes, you don't realize those little things. He goes, but there's a lot of tells that people have, and yours was blatantly obvious. It was so easy for me to take it.
Yeah. Is Colorado still here?
Sadly, yes.
Okay, Colorado. My son is a captain in the fire department. He's also a military veteran. And one of the things that we've always discussed was 9/11 and how dramatic and how much the firefighters put themselves in danger. And I'm making up a shadow box for my son. And of course, that probably looks familiar to you right there.
No, see, he was in there, so he didn't see that view.
He was actually in the building. But what the whole caption on that's going to be is, those are heroes running towards danger, where all the rest were running away from it, right? And
That's a very famous phrase.
Firefighters are to me are just the ultimate. And I managed to get a hold of one of these. You've probably seen these before. It's got recovered silver from 9/11 from the from the ground zero, and I'm giving that to my son because of how
Very
proud
cool.
I am the fact that he's a firefighter, and it's because of those guys that were at the 9/11 site that it really opened up my eyes to see what these guys do for a living. So great respect, really great respect.
Well, just make sure you clarify it with him that you have great respect for all the other guys, just not him.
You are so military.
Hey, I was a volunteer fireman. I did my share too.
Well, I did it on base too, but that was defaulters.
Oh no, mine wasn't base. This was at home volunteer. That's right. He is not a hero. He was just a dill hole doing his job.
Not in the eyes of other people, though, buddy.
Well, you got to remember, people can sit there and say the same thing to you and I, being vets, and saying, "Oh, well, you're a hero. You went out there and you did the stuff nobody else would do." Nope.
And we come back with the same thing. We're doing our job. Yeah, I know.
Just doing my job. That is the difference between somebody who volunteers at a job to be a servant of the people and not a job for the servant of themselves.
Mm-hmm. Well said.
It's the true humility of a person willing to run in the face of danger.
See what he's saying to you here?
I'm waiting for him to jump on stream just to give me the finger and leave. Oh no, him and I'll sit there and talk on the phone for fucking 3 hours and it'll be, yeah, fuck you, asshole. Yeah, you're an asshole. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Back and forth for 3 hours. It's funny as hell. He's like, "Are you listening to me?" Fucking, I ain't listening to you. I'm sitting here scratching my balls. They got more to say than you. And they're smarter, too.
I've been a virgin ever since I turned 60.
Yeah.
What? You don't want to touch me anymore?
When the wife looks at you and says, "Get those rusty things away from me. Get me a tetanus shot. You ain't sticking me with that."
You're old.
Oh, man. Troublemakers in the house.
You betcha.
Everybody is welcome to jump on. Feel free to come hang out. Throw some jabs at each other. Bullshit. It's a free for all, guys. Just to hang out. It's nice to be able to hang out with a group of people on a normal basis and just bullshit and have a little bit of normality with all this insanity that's going on in the world right now.
Yeah, you got.
I know, like you guys up there, you got lockdown on what, 8 o'clock at night?
Oh, it's ridiculous. It's just completely shut down everything.
In case you guys don't know, like most of Canada is like 8 p.m. You have to be in your house. Period. Doesn't matter who it is.
You've got people here where they're going against the law, and they've actually fenced churches up, so you can't. They're tearing the fences down to get to the church, right? You got protests all over the place with no masks, and
yeah, I've seen that, and like they're going after the media who actually shows the truth about it. Yeah. Like they're censoring the whole damn thing. Oh God, that ugly bastard George is here. Dolly, you can come on like Al did and just keep your camera off and just talk. You don't have to actually be on the camera.
Gotta get George on. He's got that new sound now that he's had his mouth worked on. He said that he sounds like Gummy.
Oh, thank you, Angels. I didn't know if it was all of Canada or certain areas. So I know if that's in Montreal, and even if it's only one section, still that's ridiculous.
Montreal's really bad. Edmonton's been getting that way.
I know it's a real mess at the border right now too. It's a real mess anywhere, but what are you gonna do?
Well, we're certainly not going to build a wall. Nobody wants to leave the house.
Well, not unless you're from Mexico.
Yeah, don't worry about the southern border up here.
Yeah, pretty for you guys, yeah. Ain't nobody wants to go to the fucking coals. You gotta be stupid.
But, just remember, though, and I have to remind all the Americans that Canada's in the middle of the United States. And people look at me like, what do you mean? I said, well, I got Alaska up north and I got Montana down south. We're in the middle.
That's true.
Really?
That's true. George, there's nothing normal about anything around you. Fucking crazy bastard.
Well, he's got Nick Molnar to take care of him down there. He can do his goal panning and stuff.
I wish. I can't wait to do that.
Oh,
that's one of my bucket list things.
Nick won't tell us where he does it though. He's got himself a choice spot where he finds lots of gold. We got the North Saskatchewan River here. You go down and gold pan up in the North Saskatchewan. You get toilet paper chunks in your pan.
Yeah, that's kind of gross, but. And here comes the middle finger. Told you. Saw that coming. I think that one's actually for George, though. Who's that one for, Brian?
That's for both of you. You can share it.
As long as I can go first, that's okay.
I'm too tired to give both. Only one tonight.
Just as long as I can go first. I don't like to have sloppy seconds.
Ew. What's going on, gentlemen?
Oh, who the fuck are you talking to? I ain't no goddamn gentleman. Oh, I know who you're talking to. I know who you're talking to.
Speaking of jerks.
Gotta be that guy.
Captain Jerk. Hello.
Speaking of jerks. Hey, jerk. I don't want to see your tongue, jerk.
He must feel so loved. Everybody calls him a jerk.
How you doing?
Just relaxing. Just
George likes it's perfect.
Oh, Angels are we? How you doing?
I can't. I
can't
see Chad anymore. So.
CCH.
What up, jerk?
Patrick, how you doing?
Super. Hey, George, I got your package today. Thanks, bro.
Oh,
hey,
George, what's up,
bitch? Took long enough.
Hey, George, I didn't get my package.
Wait a minute.
Hey, Bigfoot.
Somebody got mail from George? Oh, you're in Canada. That's why.
I did. And he had it so wrapped up, it took me an hour to get the stuff out. I'm like, yeah, okay, this is waterproof.
Hey, Dolly.
Well, that dumb shit can't even get my address right, so, you know.
Well, it's fucking George. Do you expect him to actually do anything right?
Oh,
come on.
No.
He openly tells you he's an idiot.
Well, that's true.
Was there a 1 ounce in it? Not my package, there wasn't.
I've given him my address a few times, and he's fucked it up every time.
Wait a minute. Hold on. If you're mailing an ounce, I want a fucking ounce.
Yeah. We all should get one.
Yeah, where's my ounce?
Okay, you guys are.
I don't care if it's grass-like. I don't care. I want an ounce of it.
Okay, hold on. You guys are all expecting an ounce.
I'll take
it. I mean, this is like shades of like Cypress Hill from back in the 90s.
Phil, I can just go to the corner and get an ounce.
Heck, I just have VA send it to me.
Trust me. I right near my job, believe me, I can get an ounce of just about anything I wanted. And I mean anything.
Is weed legal in Connecticut, Phil?
No.
No,
Nope.
They didn't make it. Dude, New York just passed.
Nope, they made it not illegal to carry it.
It's
But
decriminalized.
it's still illegal to buy or sell.
Phil,
Same thing in Rhode Island.
you're gonna love this, Phil. You go on the military bases now. They got smoking areas for pot.
Yeah, they have them out here in Colorado too. In New York, New York, they just passed it. You can have up to 3 ounces on you without getting in trouble in New York. It just passed this past election.
Yeah.
3 freaking ounces.
Recreational.
Yeah, which is shit, but
we
3 ounces.
Well, the way I look at it, my recreation is selling 3 ounces at a time. So,
Yeah.
does that count?
We got cannabis stores on every freaking corner now.
Exactly. We do too.
I believe it.
They're everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Big green cross.
I know it's all over Massachusetts.
Yeah.
All I know is I like my gummies.
I know it's all there.
Yeah. Right?
I'll take them any day over that stinking oil.
Yeah, the gummies are good.
Oh my.
I can't even imagine taking any of that shit anymore. It's been so long. I wouldn't even know what to do with it, honestly.
Couldn't be near it. Freaking military police would freaking throw you in the freaking. Actually, you get kicked out even if they found a seed in your house.
Wow.
Terrible.
Yeah, they we were
in the U.S. A lot of times people would be less than honorably discharged for failing a piss test.
Yeah.
Hey, Jerk, I told you I got my package, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Thanks for the extras too, man. Those things are cool.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, it took him 3.5 weeks to reach down there, and he finally found it.
Good night,
not
Dolly.
that one.
You've been grabbing on that package the whole time you've had it, haven't you?
I'm trying to get that package to grow, man. Hey, you know, I can't be a firefighter anymore, so I'm gonna become a porn star.
There you go. There you go.
You know, I still want to play with my hose.
If John Bobbitt can do it,
well, I want to still play with my hose. You know.
every boy's dream.
Hey, they didn't call me Bull for nothing. Yeah.
Oh,
You're full of shit.
No, actually, it was because I didn't fucking wait for anything.
Yeah, you were the dumbass who said, "Fuck it, flash over or not, I'm going."
Yeah. A door? We don't need a tool to open that door. Crunch.
It's your head.
Yeah. You got a helmet on. I guess my size helped too, so I always ended up being one of the first.
I took one bump with I took one bump, and after that, I was like, "Nope, I'll use the fucking tools." And it wasn't I was being a pussy or anything. It was just when you land just right on your back with that fucking tank on your back.
Oh.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
When you land in that one magical position, you will never want to fall on your back again.
Yeah, exactly. Talk about numbness.
That's a horrible feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. I was at a training house, and we got to break the fucking door in, blah blah blah, and here I am. Shit. All right. Whatever. I'm 22 years old. I was in my prime, dude. I didn't give a shit. I was 220 pounds at like 3% body fat. I was like, fuck it, let's go.
Oh,
Yeah.
for the days.
We got to break the door and I'm gonna go run a line. Okay, run through the floor. What they didn't tell me where there was a fucking 12-foot drop on the other side of that door.
Oops.
Yeah.
Been there, done that.
Plop, right on the tank.
Or when you use the halogen and it snaps when you're jamming it in the door. Yeah.
Oh, I never had that happen, but damn, that sucks.
Yeah, our head broke off one of ours one time. We were bending it.
Oh, that's impressive because.
Yeah.
I wish I was 22 years old. Shit.
22, yeah.
22 and know what we know now.
I wish.
Who's 22?
My daughter's 22 years old.
God.
My grandson's older than that.
I wish, honey.
I don't remember being 22.
Oh, I was a different guy back then.
Yeah. Yeah, doors didn't stop me very much.
There was nothing that stopped me.
Yeah.
Nothing stopped me back then. I was insane. I know I was. Didn't matter what it was. It's stupid or not. Yep, sign me up. Let's go. Whatever. Give a fuck. Hey, let's go bungee jumping. I know it's a new thing and not very many people have done it. Let's go jump off this bridge off with a giant rubber band. Fuck it, let's go.
You're an adrenaline junkie. I love it.
You know, Phil, 10 years in the department, and I never had to do any of the small work. And being in a small place is what took me down. Son of a bitch.
Isn't that how it always works?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? My parents were called twice. My parents were twice, and my ex-wife was called once. We regret to inform you that your son was killed in action, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, my God, really?
From sustained bullet wounds in action, from combat, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, God.
And what ended up taking me out of the military wasn't a goddamn bullet. I was shot, I think, 4 in my career, and only 3 of them actually went into the body and not Kevlar. But of course, it was the fucking IED that took me out, and not the bullet. And I was in an armored fucking vehicle of all things. Like, I'm practically in a damn tank, and the bomb takes me out, not the bullets.
Unfortunately, you're
not being shot point blank. Oh no, I hit 2 IEDs. It was the second one that took me out.
Yeah.
And he's got plenty of SUDs too.
Hey,
that's not quite the same.
I've had an SBD take me out.
No, Phil's real reason why he was released from the military was because they found out about his sex change.
Oh, my dear angels, I absolutely know what a lollipop girl is. Actually, I heard all the stories from my grandmother about the lollipop girls and the candy stripers and all that shit.
Candy strippers?
Believe me, I heard about them.
Candy stripers.
Sorry,
You would like that.
we didn't have lollipop girls. We had whiskey dollies.
Let me see if I can get chat up on here. 'cause I
Whiskey
can-
doll. I've never heard that phrase before. That's a new
You
one.
have you've never enjoyed a whiskey dolly? Oh my lord. Yeah, quite the experience.
Nope, never have I heard about a whiskey dolly.
Well, with the U.S. forces, you didn't end up in Cyprus, did you? You went straight to Germany.
Yes.
Yeah. The Canadian forces, they would send you to Cyprus, and man, oh man, did they ever
Okay.
can have a lot of freaking whiskey dollies there.
Cypress Hill?
Yeah, no, not quite.
Not a little off, but
Limassol, Larnaca, Nicosia. But the whiskey dollies, you spend 20 Israeli pounds for them to sit on your lap, and that bought them a small container of what was supposed to be whiskey, but it turned out it was really cold tea. And that was
Jeez, it wasn't even your face?
That they would sit there and freaking keep you company as long as you kept buying them a bottle of this whiskey, fake whiskey. Believe me, 20
hey, Chris.
Cypriot, 20 Cypriot pounds was a lot of money.
Oh, okay, angels. Okay. I think I've heard that term for that before as well. Just a long time ago. That's an old phrase.
I never heard that, Angels. Yeah.
Is that
What's up, Collective Chris? How you
Yeah,
doing, buddy?
that's old school term.
we used
And I
commissionaires?
think honestly
up there.
that's a
That sounds British.
I think that also is a regional phrase.
Ours were crossing guards.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, jerk, I showed my mom that flag and she just shook her head.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, "You're sick." I was like, "Yeah, that was a present from somebody." Yeah, jerk sent me one of those flags in the back there.
So you were a crossing guard, weren't you? That's noble profession.
Get the fuck out of the way!
It certainly is.
Yeah.
Just as
Well,
long as
considering
one of those ones that sat there with all those little bully bastard kids and you kind of punt them in the ass as they walk by, then I'll respect the hell out of you more.
Yeah, exactly.
well,
Just so you can sit there and put them in their place.
crossing guards get killed every year in America. They do. By somebody like blasting through a freaking crosswalk or whatever, and freaking like they're there to protect.
It's a very
people
thankless job.
And believe it or not, a lot of places, not all places in America, but a lot of places, they demand that even if you're an adult, not a student or anything, that you follow their protocols and use the freaking crosswalk the way that everybody else does in that area.
Yeah.
In Connecticut, some towns have set up those protocols, and you actually need to follow them. But
not some. Actually, in Connecticut, all the school crossing guards in Connecticut by law work for that local police department and are technically a officer of the law.
Yeah. Same in
So
New York.
they do have the right to. Yeah, well, it actually is. It's just they may not enforce it like that, but I know someone whose father's actually a retired veteran, and That's what he does for a living now, just to make a few bucks.
I had a
And
friend
he
that
makes
was,
a pretty penny just standing there.
This crossing guard's husband actually threatened me one day because she was a jerk to me and a lot of other people as well. And I told her, yeah, right, whatever. And I just walked across the street and I ignored her. And she was chasing after me, and he freaking stepped up to me and started trying to give me a hard time, and he threatened me. He told me he was gonna whoop my ass and this and that. I'm like, boy, I wish you would. I wish you would put your hands on me right now. Go ahead, see what happens. And he kind of got this little smirk on his face, and I'm like, you can smirk all you want, buddy, but you ain't gonna get very far. And she's laughing, like right in my ear, like
Oh, he's playing with his pussy again.
and I'm like,
hey,
okay.
leave my
So
pussy out of this.
so I had a little talk with the principal of the school.
Is that why you're
When
smiling?
I got to the freaking school, she wasn't standing there as a crossing guard on the way back home. She got suspended for a month.
Nope.
I
Nothing
actually
wrong with
had
that.
I had actually a friend in New York who was a crossing guard, and she got killed. She got hit by a car. She ran out there, and she ran out there because the kids were crossing, and she
Fleabag,
saw
what's
the
up,
car.
buddy?
She saw the car come in, and she ran out there and pushed the kids out of the way and got hit, got killed.
Like I said, every year in America, crossing guards lose their lives.
Yep, because of these fucking idiots.
Somewhere in
don't-
America, a crossing guard dies just about. I'm pretty sure it's at least once a year.
Yep.
Average. Hey, Fleabag, what's up?
Yeah, Angels, I just got that
I'm not
pussy.
allowed to be a cat person.
Yeah, my dog eats cats, so we can't have a cat in the house. He was a rescue.
Well, that's a primary concern. Secondary is Bella's allergic to him, so
I'm lucky my dog doesn't do that kind of stuff.
I've lived in houses that had many cats. And
Hi, Crystal.
I've been allergic to cats my whole life. There she is.
Yeah.
She's gonna come over and say hi. Hi.
the
In my
star
eye,
of the
really.
Jerk Family channel.
She just whacked me in the eye.
Hey, Chris,
Put it out.
It's all right. You got another one.
don't
My
forget,
wife's gonna
he
pay
does
for
like
buying the
wet
first
willies.
Her arm.
Hurts. I have a blister.
She burnt her arm on the oven getting a chicken.
Ouch.
You know how the top in like inside the oven there's like this element that glows red?
Yeah. Yeah.
I burnt myself on that.
Ouch.
Here. There's a blister.
Yep.
Ouch.
I think she's gonna need a
All
tattoo
right,
over
so
Probably.
it.
so
It's another excuse
being a
to get
former
tattoo.
firefighter, I'll give you a little bit of advice with that. Those are hot. Don't do that.
I was just gonna say that, Bill. Those things, when they're
You're
red,
really warm right now.
that means they're hot.
I know.
Go
I
on.
know. I'm sweating.
Well, why don't you freaking have a Coke and a smile? Why don't you chill out, cool off? Go get some ice water.
I have a water. Right here.
If you need to cheer up, give him a wet willy. That'll make you laugh.
What?
If you have aloe, put some aloe on it.
Yeah, that is a good idea.
Go get the aloe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, that'll
The
stop
for-
the sting the fastest.
If you were in England, you'd have no problem getting aloe. You just walk outside and go, hello, hello, hello.
Yeah. That was bad.
That was a granddad joke. Sorry.
Yeah, that wasn't even a dad joke.
You just used to call those corny jokes back in the day.
Yeah, right.
Well, everything, it's all about rebranding, my friend. Everybody's got to rebrand themselves, even Grandpa jokes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Calling them corny is racist against corn.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's not go there.
please,
That's
no
right.
more.
I wasn't gonna give you.
Get away.
You have to walk on tissue paper to
Get away.
do anything anymore.
Yeah,
Get
no
away.
kidding.
My corn is offended by that joke.
It's like
Right?
one of those tricky ones. The freaking.
All right, get away. Take the bottle and get
Not
away.
my bunion, just my corns.
Let me see it.
Stick it in his ear.
Is it?
No.
Joking.
I almost
See,
grabbed
now
that. Though.
we're all fucked. I'm just
Oh,
warning
no.
you now. We're
Throw
all
that away
screwed.
now. It's probably no good.
Who's coming up now? Oh boy, we're done for.
Oh, look who's here.
Hi.
Hi, Angel.
Good to see you.
How are you?
I'm okay.
Not
Peachy.
good enough here. Let's make it a little bit better for you.
Please don't.
Okay.
I'm not that pretty. Believe
Oh,
me.
and you think we are?
Right?
Look at this ugly mug. Jesus.
They
I mean-
call
Hey,
me
stop-
the killer, too.
Stop playing with your tank.
Look what you're working with here.
No
Like,
thanks to you.
you're fine.
Yeah, with
They
this
call
bunch,
me
you're
the
the,
killer, so.
with this bunch, you're the beauty in the pack.
Honey, you're looking like a supermodel compared to this crew.
Oh, I
You
guess.
just classed this joint up immensely.
It says
Absolutely.
What?
large quantity, particularly over raw surface or blistered areas.
Crystal, either put that stuff on your arm or put it back in the cabinet. Make your decision.
I already did.
Put it on the arm.
Come on, Chris,
I'm an
bring it on.
I'm an ex-paramedic. Put it on your arm.
There you go. Just use it, Bunny. Here, be fine. Go on.
It'll help with the
Oh.
stinging.
Put it on your arm.
Don't use the same
And then
logic
put an
my
ice
dad
compress
did.
over the top of it after.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. My dad used to say, hey, don't put it directly on the wound. Drink it. It goes to all parts of the body then. Oh, did Vicks VapoRub ever suck?
Ugh,
Ah!
Oh,
nasty.
Here we go.
Ugh.
Oh,
Oh, you look too comfortable.
nope.
Who? Oh, that guy.
And he's getting a beard stroking. What the fuck am I doing wrong?
Stick it in his ear.
My wife went to bed 5 hours ago. I'm
Get him a wet,
It's
get
not
him a
fair.
wet willy.
Don't you dare. At this point, she might even try to give me an aloe willy.
Do it.
Just
Yeah, I just put my. I just.
Just
used
stick
that
your
thing.
tongue in his ear. Just go for the big thing. Just go for the tongue.
Make us all laugh. Just put your lips up to one ear and blow. We want to hear like the conch shell noise.
Right? We want to hear the air
You
come
know
out the
we'll
other
hear
side.
Yep.
Nothing to
Either that or it'll sound like a bunch of
what,
cages
what are
rattling
you trying
around.
to
I'm
do
not
there,
sure.
Angel?
She's hiding.
Gee, what are you doing? Covering yourself up there and hiding? What?
Who? Me? No.
Yeah.
Jerk, I thought you were sticking that up your nose for a minute.
No.
20 after 2.
Never underestimate the power of jerk.
Exactly.
So where are you, in Nova Scotia?
No. Nouveau Brunswick.
I didn't
Where?
hear you. What?
If you're French. Nouveau Brunswick.
Close.
Oh, Nouveau Brunswick.
Yeah.
Are you in St. John, Fredericton, Moncton?
Neither.
Well, I know you're east of.
You're up the North Shore.
I know you're east of me,
Yeah.
and the only place east of me here in America is like north of me or in South America.
Oh,
I'm
Jumelalatet.
between St. John and Moncton.
Oh, you're between St. John and Moncton. Okay, cool. Yeah, I used to live in East St. John.
Oh.
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I grew up on Long Island.
I was posted to CFB Gage down to Oromocto.
Okay.
Yeah, and then yeah, I've been all through the heartland. Beautiful country.
Mm. We live in
Too much
Christian-
French for me.
Yeah.
The further north in New Brunswick you get, the more interesting it gets.
It does. It does.
You know, I don't care how far north you want to get. I'm having none of it.
None of it's really far north.
I know. I know a guy that lives up there.
Yeah, I got a buddy that's up there too.
He's probably
I'm
the same
good.
guy.
I'm good. Connecticut's cold enough for me.
Well,
I know
you what?
people that live
That's
in
a
hell.
possibility. There's not that many up there.
Well, yeah,
How about
he's a
going to
he's a
Resolute?
YouTuber named Sass K Green 13th Man.
Have you guys been to Resolute?
I've been to Alert.
Alert's pretty
Yeah.
cold too.
Oh,
I've been to
yeah.
hell.
Colorado.
I live in Connecticut, but I've never
I'm
been to Canada.
Jerk
Yeah.
knows where this place is too.
I've been stranded
I'm sure
in
Jerk
Edmonton
knows
since
what place is in
1977.
Connecticut. It is in Connecticut, but you know you could always go to my anus.
Yeah.
Would you like
Yep.
to go poo diving in my anus?
That's actually a fucking town name here. My anus.
You're kidding.
Yeah.
You're kidding me.
Yes.
That is a
Dead
shitty
serious.
name.
Seriously, we're not kidding.
We have
No
hell.
pun intended. Yes.
Yep. We have hell and we have no name. Yes,
Wait,
there's a
hell
town
in
with
Michigan.
no
Wait.
name.
A town called Newidgewa.
The hoo-ha?
Newidgewa.
Yeah, what you
There's a
said.
town named- There's a town called Hell in Minnesota, and it freezes over every year.
Yeah. Same here in Colorado.
They're Indian names. So
So I've never been to Canada.
yeah, Newidgewa.
I've never
I've
been
been-
to Colorado either.
I've been to
We've got
Toronto.
a few of those Indian
Cool.
things here too.
I haven't been many places actually.
Okay, I live in Colorado. Everything is Indian around here.
There's a lot of Native American stuff around here in Connecticut too.
I mean, there's a town called Pueblo.
Mashantucket Pequot Indian Bingo. Bingo Hall. Huge.
Yeah.
Huge place.
Or the
Well,
Mohegans.
We
Yeah,
in Canada will not be outdone. We have Dildo, Newfoundland,
Wow.
and we have a town called Stoner, British Columbia.
Yeah.
Yes. And there's
We-
Intercourse, Pennsylvania.
Now, I'll give you credit. I think dildo is up there, but I don't think it's my anus.
Dildo is definitely up there.
How about going to the municipality of St. Louis de Haha?
Hey,
Aw.
I live in Connecticut where we have my anus, right? And there's a town called Intercourse, Pennsylvania.
Oh, that's cool.
That's hundreds of miles away from here. I'm glad that there's no intercourse in my anus.
Now that is a creepy ass doll.
What's some other weird ones? How about
It's very
Head Smash and
lifelike.
Buffalo Jump
It is. It's creepy.
or Dead Man's Flats? Or how about Vulcan? We actually have Vulcan, and they
Oh,
have
Gee,
a
what's
full-
up, bud?
That's an island off of the coast of Italy.
Put that doll away, damn it.
Gee, what other ones we got? Come By Chance,
Creepy,
Blow Me Down. We got Goobies, Witless Bay, Balls
Yeah.
Creek in Nova Scotia, Sober Island,
You guys
Mush
are-
Yeah,
Boom.
there's some weird fucking names out there.
Like holy crap. That's probably there
I
too.
believe that's Holy Crap, I believe, is a town in New Jersey.
That's all of New Jersey.
I would. That
Okay,
is New
okay.
Jersey. That's the problem. It all smells like shit there.
That's what I
The
said.
whole state.
There you go,
Ontario
Angels.
won't be.
I mean,
Ontario won't be left
even in
behind.
Connecticut, I think we get a good whiff of them once in a while.
Here you go, Angels.
Yeah.
Now,
What?
is that head you were talking about?
Oh, yeah. Oh, cool.
It's
I like
it's
that.
made out of stainless steel.
I like that.
It's 7.5 pounds.
Wow.
Wow.
Jerk,
It's
why didn't you
very,
send me that
very
one?
heavy.
You should have
There's
sent
one
me that one.
God, I'd like
There's one-
that in silver.
There's one that's even bigger.
Yeah, that's cool.
But oh my goodness, it's very heavy.
Oh, we're in trouble now. Bill 457 is Jersey strong.
Oh boy.
Hey, Bill. How you
I'm
doing?
very sorry to hear that, Bill.
We're starting
Jersey is
Sorry to
the
hear that,
asshole
bud.
of Jersey is the asshole of America.
Yeah, pretty much. Connecticut is the armpit of America, really.
Yeah, armpit, asshole, you know.
Yeah, that's
I don't
pretty
know.
much
I
the
think
Northeast.
Connecticut's more like the skid mark.
Bill 457. Leave
that would be
Jersey
long.
alone.
That would be Long Island.
No, that's the dong. Would you stop playing with them creepy fuckers? Good
She's got a
lord.
doll collection, so
I know, but they're fucking creepy. Look at that thing.
it's very lifelike.
Hi.
All right, I'm fucking done.
Oh my God, that looks so real.
No kidding.
Some people just don't like dolls, period, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with liking dolls.
She flash freezed the fucking baby.
Hi.
All right, Angel. All right, Angels, knock it off.
Whoa.
I'm gonna ban her from your channel,
First class
Phil.
fucking freaks in here today.
You cannot ban her from the channel.
I'm a
Oh,
mod.
God.
I'll ban her from this channel with them creepy ass dolls.
Don't ban her. She's fantastic.
Yeah, but she's got creepy ass dolls.
So what? Who cares?
God damn.
I'm not
Yeah.
concerned that
She
my
got you.
eyes are.
She got you. Here, let me pick your nose.
Yeah. Wait. There you go.
No.
Get a big one. Get a good one. Oh yeah, get up there.
You know, you never see this if we were all
Well, I
sitting
mean,
in the
if
same room.
and his flag's already trying to do it.
You watched it. You can't unwatch it.
There, I'm scratching. Numismatic. E.T.
Wow, look how small my finger is compared to yours. What the hell? I got gypped.
You think my finger's long?
Oh, I don't want to go there.
Get rid of that goddamn doll.
Come on, don't you have anything freaking creepier than that?
I'm not afraid of dolls.
The doll looks like Chucky's brother.
They're just fucking creepy. When they look that real, they're fucking creepy.
I don't
God.
know, I've come up against some pretty freaking creepy dolls in my time. My brother and sister had my buddy and kid's sister respectively. So my little brother had my buddy, my little sister had kid's sister doll, and oh my goodness gracious,
So
the two of them.
So your
would-
friend had your sister. That sounds like Spanish things.
My buddy.
Your friend had your sister.
That's
Wow,
what I
buddy.
heard.
Got my sister.
Mister, have my sister.
Hey, meester, your sister gave me a blister when I kissed her. Anyway,
On your keister?
yeah, a keister. She gave me a blister.
Yeah.
Yeah, sister had kid sister, brother had my buddy,
There he
and
My
Yeah.
cat turned my phone off.
Oh, okay.
Damn pussy.
Sure.
Damn pussy.
so yeah, the two of those dolls sitting
I think
there
the cat
together-
turned around and showed him the butthole, and he got excited.
like the two of those dolls would be sitting there together sometimes, and I'm just like, no, and I just walk away. You know, I wouldn't like stick around for that. No, that was just it was too much for this guy. I'll tell you that.
Do you know I was all right, this is serious. I was reading something. I just got this cat. Bill knows this. I just got this cat like 3 weeks
hold
ago.
on a second. You can read?
Aw.
You know what, Phil? Sit on it.
You can read?
Let me
I mean,
finish
is
that
it like
fucking-
a bunch of picture books? Like,
All right, somebody told
Play
me.
with picture pages, fill your day with picture pages.
All right, somebody told me, okay? Shut the hell up, Phil. Somebody told me that when a cat sticks its ass in your face,
Yeah.
can't hear you. I can't hear you.
I can't hear you either.
asshole.
Good night, Hayden. We'll see you, buddy.
You know, if
No.
you were
Later,
speaking-
Hayden. Have a good one, buddy.
if you were speaking with a proper English accent, you'd be doing this. Not this. You'd be doing this.
Yes, EVG, blame everything on pussy. All it is trouble. All it is trouble. But
That's true.
all right, you gonna
I'll
stop
agree
being
with
a you gonna stop being a dick, Phil, and let me finish my story. I know he's not going to
Sure,
be,
go ahead.
but somebody told
Cat
me
sticks its
that when
ass in your face.
it's a sign of affection.
Yeah, it's a catastrophe.
Get out of here.
Did you say a sign of infection?
Is that how one gets pink eye?
I don't want to wake up with the brown eye in my face, okay?
Oh,
You know, I used
No
to call
comment.
my wife Angel all the time. until
I'll
she
leave that
found
one
out
alone. I'll
why.
be nice.
Bill, shut up.
He says, "Why do you always call me Angel?" I says, "Because you're always harping on something. You're always up in the air, and you never have an earthly thing to wear." She says, "Yeah, it's your fault."
Oh, fuck.
a little.
And
Once in
don't
a
forget, she's God's gift to perfection. Nothing is ever wrong.
Yep, just technically incorrect.
while. Who, women?
Nope, it's not even wrong there, too.
Hey, hey, hey,
Oh
Never
no,
wrong.
women are never wrong.
Perfection.
I'm a woman.
Even when they're wrong, they're right.
I'm
That's
aware
right.
of that.
And if you want to argue that, find out the hard way.
See,
I did.
I
That's
got.
why I'm divorced twice.
At least I had the good sense of widowing twice.
But I won the argument.
See, I got rid of one pussy and got one that can't talk back.
Oh. Jeez.
Oh,
I
comes
don't
with
know.
a set of claws, though, doesn't it?
Yes.
I don't know. I've
Yeah,
heard,
there
I've
you
heard
go.
some pussy yelling out in the freaking alley before.
No, she yells at me.
Why do you think his phone got shut off by the cat a second ago?
Exactly.
Oh, shut. Oh,
Exactly.
eat shit, Phil. What are you doing, Angels? You're making me seasick.
She's rocking in the dark.
Just to see if you
He's
were
a
still
whiny little bitch today, isn't he?
I've been getting fucking tests done all day. I'm grinking. Leave me alone.
He's suffering from 3G disease. Gripe, groan, and grumble.
I just was seeing if you were still awake. That's all.
I had tubes. I had tubes put in places I don't even want to. I won't even want to mention.
Some musicians like that.
Yeah.
So, when they gave you the
I
catheter,
don't even want to think about it because I got those coming up too. So
Oh, crikey. Would you not bring up catheters?
after
Oh,
they pulled that garden hose catheter out of your member, did they give you the 2-finger treatment, just blasting it?
No. Ow.
Oh, man.
You know,
guys, don't do this.
Nothing
I don't
good.
know if you. I don't know if you heard this story before. I put it in chat. Years ago, my dad went to the doctor, and my dad passed away when he was 68 years old. And he went to the doctor, and he put off having the test for a while because, no guy wants to have the old up the old
The silver bullet.
yeah.
The wazoo.
Yeah. So finally he went to the doctor, and the
I don't
doctor
even want
said,
to think about it just because I'm coming in a couple days.
just be quiet, Phil. Let me finish. So the doctor's like, hey, Don, knock it off, you cocksucker. I'm gonna wait till Phil's done playing.
Hey, babe.
Tell your story. I don't want you to cry.
Are you done, you little bitch?
So the punchline of the story: does your father get the doctor's number at the end, or what?
No,
Go ahead,
listen.
tell your story. Don't cry.
Shut up, all of you.
Can I giggle?
Yeah, you can giggle. That's fine.
Okay.
Phil's gonna do something because I see his fucking hand on the buttons. So
don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you wish you were that big, Phil. All right, so doctor's like, we got to do the test, and my dad's like, yeah, we've been putting it off for a while. I guess so. So doctor's like, I'll be right back, and we'll get it done. So doctor leaves, and this young nurse comes in and starts putting gloves on.
Oh no.
And my dad's thinking, oh shit, this girl that's like 20 years old is going to stick her fingers in my ass. Luckily, she was only, look, Captain Jerk's getting ready to, Jerk is getting ready to put fingers in somebody's ass. And luckily, she was only giving him blood test.
In your mouth real quick.
Oh, good evening. What seems to be the problem? Oh, we're going to inspect the rectum. Oh, let's get on the examination gloves.
I knew that was coming.
Personal lubricant out of the drawer. Wait, one moment, please. Oh, yes, it's right here. Oh, yes, we'll get the personal lubricant now. We squirt liberal doses of it all over the hand, yes. Oh, yes, we smear it thusly. Oh,
I think Jerk's going to put the whole hand up there.
Oh, you're such a lucky person. Oh, I'm leaving.
Yeah, I can see him now. We're going to put a little lube on my elbow here and then shove fucker in there.
All right. So finally, the doctor comes back in and he's like, all right, let's get this done with. So, yeah, they do. They do what they got to do. And as my dad's turning around, pulling his drawers up, turns to the doctor and says, so does this mean I have to buy you flowers now? Dead serious.
Oh.
Ah,
Says that to the doctor.
yeah.
Yeah.
I would like to hang out with that guy.
That's where I get my sense of humor from.
Oh,
An Irish guy from New York. Yep.
Ay.
Don't even go there, Phil. I know that brain.
he was thinking it.
I see that little brain,
Yeah,
the little hamster turning in there.
yeah. I can see it too.
Either he's thinking or he just let get fired.
And after that first date was over, Brian was conceived, and now he sucks dick on camera. That's why he's got one sitting in his mouth right now.
It's that paint thing. Yeah, I can see that. It's not very big though.
That's what she said.
It's about it's
That's what they all said, jerk.
Don't worry, mine's only like this big. Okay, and when I cough, it goes.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
It's gonna be one of these mornings.
Oh boy.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm off and running because I need my beauty sleep, and it's almost midnight here. Sorry, that's not as late as you guys.
Australia.
It's not
Lachain, Skull, Keepus, Hulligan, Gulligan, Prost. And
only
everything
11
else.
Glass nose.
See you later, guys.
I just swallowed pills.
Hi, Patrick.
have a good one, bud. Thanks for popping in.
Oh, one more.
Now I got
Come
two
shop,
of you
Chuck.
to watch.
Chucker what? Chucker?
Behave yourselves.
Never. That's not possible.
There's
You
no
don't-
promises with that.
You
That I can to you. Behavior does not run on this crew.
Yo, what up?
Going cruise in the house. What's up, bud?
Go out there thugging? Yeah, for real.
I don't know.
Ow!
You
Goddamn
ain't
cat!
no thug, brother.
Fucking
What's
cat!
that?
I'm gonna kill this cat.
I want it then.
I'm gonna feed him to the fucking coyotes.
Just give it to Angels. She'll take care of it.
She's gotta come get it, cause I ain't shipping that shit to Canada. I don't ship nothing. I don't ship nothing to Canada.
Dude, I used
You know,
to
I
have
haven't.
two
I have.
until I had to put one down. January the 10th.
Oh,
You know, I
jeez.
haven't
The remaining one is really missing the one that had to be put down. So,
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
mm.
How long did you
Well,
have them
just
together?
be happy that. Just be happy that you can, carry your animals, put them down.
Mom and I are gonna.
Mine, I have to rent backhoes and dig a hole that's deep enough to fill a car in.
Yeah.
Mom and I think we'll get 2 kittens.
There you go.
Yeah. You have horses, so when one of them things dies, yeah, backhoe time.
No, that's when you just bury it.
Yeah,
That's what I said. Backhoe.
2 years ago, that's what we had to do. We had to put one down for the camp we had. So
Yeah.
we literally had the backhoe dig as deep as it would go,
Yeah.
which is about 8.5, 9 feet down. And then once he dug the hole, then he had to dig the little trench for the horse to walk into it.
Yeah. Yep.
And then the vet goes in with the horse and gives him the old shot in the neck. And
That was
Yeah.
it.
Dude,
Yep.
okay, I'm a low tech kind of guy. I'd probably do it Old Yeller style.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
sick
white-
bastard.
I wanted to.
White Earp style.
I asked. Believe it or not, I actually did ask if I could do it that way.
Well, that's pretty
Being
much
as
a-
it was being supervised by a veterinarian, a licensed legal veterinarian, and it would have been a legal euthanization.
Yeah.
I asked. I wanted to. I
Yeah.
was like, I will bring out the 45 revolver and I'll take care of that myself.
Yep.
And the doctor was actually okay with it, and I had to call the cops and ask if it was all right for an ordinance here. And they actually came to the house and they looked in the hole and said, even though it's basically in a hole in the ground, it still isn't legal. And I'm like, motherfuck.
Yeah, it's animal cruelty.
I suppose it is.
Well, no, it wasn't cruelty, only because that narrative was there to euthanize either way.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
It was just that it would be an illegal discharge of a firearm.
Yeah.
Usually that's why you don't ask.
And I was just like, really?
Out here, they.
Well, I mean, I know a lot of the cops in town, so usually they'd give me a pretty good shake on it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
I understand.
And I'm really surprised they didn't just sit there and say, yeah, go ahead and just do it. You know, and if a call comes in,
Where have you got that?
I'll
cat?
take care of it.
Out here, they just. Out here, you just open the back door and you never see the animal again.
Yeah. Same
You
here.
know.
Same here. You just let them out and yeah.
You know. Let nature take its course, as they say.
Mm.
Yeah.
You know.
My nephew did that. Then
Yeah.
later he found out that somebody took it in. And then
Yeah.
yeah.
That
My uncle
happens
took-
too.
My uncle took his 3 dogs. 3. All 3 of them were white, by the way. He took 3 dogs
Racist.
up to New Hampshire somewhere.
I was waiting for that.
And this is like 25 years ago, okay? He took these dogs up to New Hampshire and he just
Jim
freaking,
Crow
as soon
racist.
as he freaking opened up the freaking back doors of the van, they just bolted. He waited for about a half hour and he didn't see hide or hair of them. And he's just like, yeah, I think that's it. We're good. They're not coming back. So he got in the van and he went home.
See, my problem is my dog's a service dog, so he wouldn't leave. I'd
Yeah.
have to go with him.
Oh, yeah. That's not good.
Come here, doggy. Come play with the coyotes.
Yeah, let me just come over here and play with these guys over here. Maybe he'll come.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
pretty mountain lion. Oh, pretty kitty.
Come pet the kitty.
From the same family. It's not my uncle's wife, but it was my aunt, his sister. She had a Dalmatian, and the thing ended up getting rabies because it destroyed one of the freaking cats in the farmyard. And the farmyard,
Get
and that cat had rabies. We didn't know it had rabies, but
you have to
yeah, he decided that he was going to shred the cat one day, so he shredded the cat, and he ended up getting rabies for his troubles, and just started drooling one day, and they're just like, something ain't right with that boy. And they watched him for a couple more days, and they took him to the vet, and sure enough, rabies.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, we had a lab mission one time. Mixture of a Labrador Retriever and Dalmatian. He thought it was a person. He didn't think of himself as a dog.
Yeah, some dogs are like that.
Yeah.
You're right there, Philly.
Oh, no,
Okay, so
I'm hurting right now.
I think
What's the matter,
Philly-
Filthy Phil?
I think Phil's hemorrhoids are acting up.
I'm a hemorrhoid.
No, I've been fighting
Angel.
a lot of kidney and liver pain for the last 24 hours.
Oh damn, dude! You got a stone or?
Yeah, it sounds like.
No, it's from the celiacs.
Oh, so you
Oh,
don't have
you have
gallstones and you don't have
that.
kidney stones. Good.
No, it's a problem with the celiacs because it prevents your body from absorbing nutrients. So it's kind of
Oh, okay.
like it's kind of like what the hell's the word now?
Does it like flare up once in a while? Is that?
Here's a
I've
question.
never had it happen before.
No, okay.
Dime bag is out of dime bags.
It's just like it's like I'm being starved to death, basically, and my body is just pissed off right now.
Just
So
not
take some-
processing.
take some
I'm
nice vitamins.
malnourished, basically.
Take some nice vitamins.
That's not good.
Yeah, but that's the problem. Is the flare up, I guess you want to call it, is so aggressive right now. It's preventing my body from absorbing anything that's pretty much positive for the body.
Oh man.
So your body is essentially
right now
throwing
my
a
body
temperature.
is just really going into full rejection mode.
Yeah, your body is essentially throwing a tantrum.
Yeah.
I used to get that.
I mean, it literally.
I used to get that.
Yeah, it feels. It honestly, it feels like somebody's on the side of me, just kicking me in the kidneys, just over and over again.
Well,
it's not pleasant.
Well, if you wanted to feel that way, we could work out an
Rectal
arrangement where I can put on my steel toes, and
I used to get rectal spasms, and I'd wake up in the middle of the night and have to go down on my knees and my elbows and rock back and forth until it would ease.
Oh.
No, this is nothing to do with muscles, external. There is no rub it, anything like that. It's just straight up severe malnutrition is what it comes down to.
That
is
sucks.
my body is literally eating itself. And it's having a lot of problems because of it.
Oh, jeez, dude.
And like right now, it's basically my liver and my kidneys are going into shock is basically what's happening.
What do they do for that?
Dialysis.
What they do for it, if it gets any worse, is I would have to I would end up having to go IV to get the nutrition put in.
Oh, okay.
And because he'd be in failure, he would have to go to dialysis.
Yeah, well, the kidney failure, yeah.
Potentially, yes. Yeah.
Not necessarily. Yeah, it's not definite, but it does have the potential.
So right now,
to
my only concern is literally to get as much gluten out of my body as possible.
Yeah.
Well, your horrendous pasta addiction is just unacceptable at this moment.
I have.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, it sucks. It really does. Like
liver disease. I have.
You have liver disease? That sucks.
Yeah, non-alcoholic one though.
My biological father died of liver cancer. By the time they caught it, his liver was 95% cancerous.
Hey, noobs.
Oh, Jesus.
He didn't even have enough of his original liver left to graft onto.
Oof.
Dear.
And they actually had a donor.
It doesn't matter what I ingest, bud.
It doesn't. It didn't matter. There was a donor that was willing to give him a graft of their liver so that it would
just wasn't enough.
His life slightly, but there wasn't enough to graft onto.
Yeah.
He simply didn't have enough of his original liver left.
Yeah, you want to see a
the way the doctor described it, Thug, is basically inside your like it looks like like a comb. You got the highs and the lows of the valleys.
Yeah.
If you go microscopic.
Yeah.
And all your nutrition gets absorbed in those valleys. And right now, with my body acting the way it is, all of them are swollen shut. So nothing is getting absorbed right now.
Oh, Jesus.
So, yeah. So I'm literally taking 1-a-day vitamins 4 times a day right now with the hopes that any of it gets absorbed.
Is that a boob?
We can only be so lucky.
It better not be if I'm live.
I had to ask.
Well, hey, if you wanna kill the camera, we can discuss that.
It was covered. It was covered.
What did you do?
Perverts.
Yeah.
What did I ask?
Of course I'm a
Hey,
pervert. What good would life be like? What worth would life have to be living? What it wouldn't be worth living life, I should say, if I wasn't a perv. It wouldn't.
exactly.
I have to be a perv. It's necessary.
Yeah, but you know what? You want to see a 6'6", 200 something pound guy drop to his knees and cry like a little bitch? Give him kidney stones. Yep.
Yeah, my dad had that. And
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not fun.
Yeah.
I've had many over the years.
They say
Yeah.
it's worse than having
Having a baby. Yeah.
contractions for having babies.
Yep.
Sometimes when I'm passing them, they just feel like gas, like really really bad gas. And I'll be standing there, aiming my feller at the bowl, and I'll hear the water, and then all of a sudden I hear, you hear like really faintly, and you're like, I knew it. I freaking knew it. There was a stone in there, you son of a. Okay.
Yeah, no, this stone I had was too big to pass, and
No,
like I said,
exactly, Thug. That's the problem. Is that's what my body's doing right now. Because of this, and that's why I've got to tough it out, and hopefully the gluten that is in my system wears out fast enough to where I'll be all right.
What you need, my boy, is a high colonic.
Oh
God!
Not again.
Nothing more up the poop chute.
I just need shit to go
I'm not having anything put up there.
No, nothing in the poop chute.
Now, to do
all right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna have the doctor use the GoPro when he goes in for mine, and I'm gonna just live stream that shit.
Your asshole's wide enough for it, so why not?
And when we're looking through the camera, we're
Here
all going to
we
be
have
like,
a burger from 1997.
we're all going to be doing this as we're looking through the camera.
And we can give you in the words of Robin Williams, we can give you a play-by-play like Jacques Cousteau. As we're going through, here we go through the colon. We have a burger from 1997.
No, we should have an auctioneer. Who will give me $5 for this pair of panties from the 1980s?
Oh, there's that quarter you had swallowed when you were 5.
I told you not to swallow bubble gum. Yep.
Here we have a full set of false toenails from a Taiwanese hooker. Who'll give me $10 for these wonderfully painted nails?
Yeah, you go with Phil's asshole. You don't know
you
what
never know what you're gonna find. Truth.
He was in the army.
You may find a couple of metal shards in there. Who knows?
Could be.
Who knows what those fucking doctors stuck in there when I was in a coma?
I think I'm gonna have nightmares from those fucking dolls now.
Nope.
Creepy ass.
I got another one. I got
Don't.
a toddler.
Oh God, I'm good.
No, no,
I'm good. I don't
no.
want to see it.
Dude, there is no shortage of creepy dolls to freaking just freak people out with.
Angel,
She's in my bed too.
you will be
All right, guys.
banned.
I'm gonna wrap it up, guys. I need to lay down. I'm really starting to get uncomfortable.
All right.
Phil, go take a
I
dump.
gotta drink like
No.
half a gallon of water.
All right,
Y'all
Phil.
have a
Good
good
night,
night,
Phil.
and
See
I
you,
will
buddy.
catch you tomorrow night for
Jerk.
another round of bullshit
Angels.
and insanity. Thanks for
Angels.
coming, guys. Have a great one.
Angels.
Jerk.
Good night, my
See
dude.
ya, everyone. Take care.
Good night, everybody.
See you
Phil,
later.
call me if you need